Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are y'all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so I just finished watching the second episode of Beauty's reality TV show My Beautiful Life, and this is me summarizing everything that happened. Yes, guys, unlike the first episode, the second episode had some promises. We saw more activities happen. Yes, guys, so let me just give you a rundown of what happened in today's episode, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. So first, we saw Beauty looking beautiful as always. Yes, guys, so she was trying to plan this party, meet up with her fellow ex-housemate from Big Brother Naija season 7, the ones that she's cool with. Yes, guys, so we saw her talk with Trophy girl herself, Chichi, on the phone, and Chichi was like, her hairstylist has messed up her hair and all that, and Beauty was kind of like making fun of her, telling her, you know what, maybe it's time we start learning how to make our hair ourselves. Yes, guys, then after the phone call, she called a few people and all that. She sent them a broadcast message, so she had to do a follow-up call, her fellow ex-housemates and all that. Then it was time for her to oversee the preparation for the venue, which is her house. And apparently it rained the night before, yes, and the furniture she was expecting did not come, so they had to use the same old furniture, but because of the rain and all that, it was all messy. She was really pissed, at her girl, Chinyere. Chinyere was not doing what she wanted her to do. There was a time she was like, oh, can't you just use normal broom to sweep? She was like, I mean, why is this other chair up here and not where it's supposed to be? She was literally pissed. Also, she was pissed at the guys that were supposed to decorate the place for her, so she was kind of transferring aggression on Chinyere, and at some point she actually realized that she was actually transferring aggression, even though she said during her monologue that Chinyere is supposed to know what she likes because Chinyere has been living with her for 2 years now, but we all know it was a transfer of aggression watching the whole thing happen. Yes, guys, then her stylist came, she picked the dress she was going to wear, she was happy about it and all that. Then it was time for the party. Luckily, everything, was put in place. Everything was looking good. Ex-housemates from the Big Brother Naija season 7 started arriving. We saw Khalid, we saw Kes, we saw Modella, Doyin, Chomzi, Chichi. They were all there. Adekunle, they were all there. Hermes and all that. Allison. Yes, guys, they were all there to celebrate with her. Some of them were not all there. These are just the ones I think I saw, that came to visit or that came to party with her. And in all this, Khalid was kind of like a point of concern for her because she felt like she sent, a broadcast message and Khalid did not respond. So she was not looking forward to seeing Khalid there. But Khalid actually came. So she kind of pulled Khalid aside to know what was going on. That, Khalid had this whole habit of ghosting everybody. And because this has happened before, she was very concerned that, okay, did I offend you? What did I do? And all that. And Khalid was like, you know what, it's not just you, I do it for everybody, but it's not an excuse. And at the end of the day, they settled their issue. So that was the first part of the show. Then the second part, we saw Beauty going to the gym finally. If you saw episode 1, you would know why I said finally. She met up with Kemen Fitness. She did a bit of workout here and there, and at some point baby girl just gave up. She said she's been struggling with consistency, and she promised herself she will be consistent, and it's kind of hard being consistent, that I know. Yes, guys, then after that, we saw her in her home office. She told us she had to set up a home office because of the whole COVID situation where everybody literally had to work from home. And then she was Miss Nigeria and all that. So that was why she set up her home office. She went through her calendar, things she was to do with different brands and all that. After that, we saw her going to an office. I don't know whose office that is, but it was an office. So she met up with different people. So apparently she was looking for a PA. That is Beauty. She was looking for a PA, somebody that would be a mini her, somebody that will think like her, act like her. She said she knows it's a bit selfish, but at least, she knows this is what she wants because her team is quite small and most times she finds herself going to cross-check, proofread a lot of things. So she wanted to delegate the duties. So there was a few people, that she got to interview, 2 girls, 1 guy. At some point, she was not getting the vibe. Some of them were not really answering the questions the way she wanted it to be answered. Some of them were just, oh, I'm so happy to work with you, giving her fandom vibes. And she didn't want somebody that would be her fan. She actually wanted somebody that would do the work. Then when those people were gone, there were 2 other guys that were still sitting in the lounge. And I'm like, why are those ones still sitting in the lounge? Apparently, they came late. How can you come late for an interview? Anyways, Beauty was like, you know what? I'm not going to see you guys. For you to even come late for an interview like this, that kind of shows me the kind of person you are. And that was it. So that was, that. Then later on, we saw her go visit Diadem, who is the CEO of, the beauty brand that she is representing. So apparently, they are working on a collaboration, like a line of cosmetics or makeup that will be like beauty and Diadem. Yes, guys. So they talked about it. They were all looking beautiful and all that. So from there, she went up to meet Big Baby Bree. She met up with Brian at his estate. Brian entered the car. Brian wanted her to listen to his new music, which is Honest Decisions. She listened to it. It was dope. They had so much fun. But before she got to Brian's house, she was on the phone. She called Brian on the phone. After that, she also called her driver. So apparently her driver was supposed to come pick her, but somehow he was stuck somewhere that we do not know of, and he was saying that he was like 5 minutes away and all that. Her driver's name is Dogo, and she told us that she's been working with him for a while now, that apparently the guy was her gate man because of the whole Miss Nigeria thing during the COVID, and then because the guy wanted wanted to earn more, because he was always saying, oh, he wants to get married and all that. And she realized, okay, there's no way this guy can earn more as a gate man. Let me upgrade him to the post of a driver, which she did, but the guy was nowhere to be found. So after meeting up with Brian, we now had to see her, at the shoot for Glacier magazine. She was happy to be working with them. They are like the first, interview she's having ever since she left the house. Last year, she was not, according to her, she was not like ready to have an interview with anybody. A lot of magazine reached out to her, according to what Beauty said, but she declined. But her team said, okay, this is the right time. So that was how she got to work with Glacier, because she felt like her brand and the Glacier magazine like worked hand in hand. They had like different kinds of interview, audio, magazine, video, and all that. They let her pick the venue and it was all fun. But something happened. So apparently her hairstylist ghosted, and the hairstylist from the brand, the magazine, were not really giving her what she wanted. At some point, Beauty was really irritated. She was like, you know what, this thing cannot be here. Nobody does this kind of thing. Like, she was really irritated. She even said that even though she was trying to be nice, but she could not hide her irritation, and she did not really like the hair because she felt like the quality was cheap and all that. Yes, guys. So at the end of the day, the shoots went well. They shared a glass of champagne and they wished good for the magazine and of course for the magazine launch. And that was the end of today's episode. Once again, they did not show us whatever will be coming up, next week. Now, what do I think about this? Honestly, it's still giving me the whole Messi show, the whole Erica show vibe. I honestly did expect more. Honestly, I expected more. Like, there's no punchline that's okay, something you really hold on to and remember. It's almost like these are some things I've actually seen. Maybe I've not seen it like fully like this, but I actually have an idea about the party. As I saw it on different Instagram pages, Snapchat. I had an idea about the shoot, I just wanted more. I don't know how to explain it. I really wanted it to have that thing that reality TV shows have, that when you watch The Real Housewives of Lagos, like, you see that thing that you hold on to till the next episode, right? This didn't have it at all. It was kind of like very much predictable. I want to see Beauty with people that are not Big Brother related, people that she was with, like, her beautiful life. I don't know if I'm making sense. Even though it's more than what we saw today, there are more scenes, but I still feel like it's more like a program, not a reality show. This can't be a reality show, honestly. And once again, we had a lot of monologues, a lot of explaining, and things were not really playing out. I expected more, and Yeah. It's still just giving me, like I said, the Erica vibes, Erica show vibes, the Messi's, even Messi at some point, I think the second season she kind of like picked up, but I'm still hoping that this picks up. Yeah, I'm still hoping that it gives me that thing that I'm like, okay, this is the headline, this is the punchline, this is it, but we are still in that coming out, still Big Brother Naija, phase. We're still seeing people from Big Brother Naija, which is cool, but I don't know. It's not really given all overall. I think I'll give it 6.57 over 10. Yeah, but I just feel like the creative director should be more creative. Honestly, we've seen this kind of thing in like Erica, Messi, Lakon. We need more. Something that sets beauty apart from the rest of the Big Brother people that have done this before. That's what I think about it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to every one of you for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Azine Williams.